Hey everyone, welcome to Rev Games Academy. In this video, we're going to set up some essential menus in Unity, things like the start, pause, and game over menus. These are key for making your game look polished and professional. Whether you're building a mobile game, a PC game, or something else entirely, these menus will give your game that final touch. So, let's jump right in. First, we'll create the Start menu. This menu will appear at the beginning of the game, allowing players to start or exit. Open Unity and head to the hierarchy window. Right-click anywhere in the hierarchy, go to UI, and select Canvas. This canvas will act as the container for all our UI elements. In Unity, setting the canvas to screen space camera and assigning the main camera makes UI elements part of the scene, following the camera's perspective. This allows better depth control, sorting, and performance optimization. This mode is useful for integrating UI with the game world more naturally. Next, right-click on the canvas, go to UI, and select Panel. This panel will serve as the background for your Start menu. Rename it to Start Menu Background to stay organized. You can also customize the background's appearance, adjust the image component's color and alpha value to match your game style. Now, let's add a Start button. Right-click on the Start menu background, go to UI, and select Button. Rename it Start Button for clarity. Expand the Start button in the hierarchy. Resize the button by modifying its width and height to your desired dimensions. Now, select the text element and change the text to say Start. You can adjust the font, size, and alignment to match your game's theme. To style the button, select the Start button, go to the button component in the inspector, and adjust the transition property to color tint. Then change the normal color and highlighted color to make the button interactive. Finally, position the Start button using the rect transform in the inspector. For example, set x equals 0 and y equals 100 to center it on the screen. Now, let's add an exit button. Follow the same steps as the Start button, or simply duplicate the existing Start button and make the necessary modifications. Rename it Exit button, update the text to exit, and customize its appearance. Position the Exit button below the Start button. For example, set x equals 0 and y equals minus 100. This creates a clean and intuitive layout. Now that the Start menu is done, let's move on to the Pause menu. This menu will appear when the player pauses the game. Right-click on the canvas, go to UI, and select Panel. Rename it Pause menu and adjust its size to cover the entire screen. You can also set the background color or image as per your preference. To use an image as the background, follow these steps. Drag and drop your desired images into the project Windows assets, then assign them to the image component for the corresponding screen. To add resume, restart, and home buttons to the pause menu, right-click on the pause menu panel, go to UI, then select Button, and create 3 buttons. Rename them as Resume button, Restart button, and Home button in the inspector for better organization. It will stuck behind one other, so by using the Move tool, place it accordingly. Update their text to match their function by modifying the text child element. Customize their appearance by inserting an image or by adjusting the normal color and highlighted color in the inspector. These steps will create a well-structured and user-friendly pause menu. Finally, keep the pause menu hidden by unchecking the active box in the inspector. This ensures it only appears when the game is paused. Lastly, let's create the Game Over menu. This menu appears when the player finishes or loses the game. Start by adding another panel. Right-click on the canvas, go to UI, and select Panel. Rename it Game Over Menu Size, and style it to fit your game's aesthetic. Add a text element to the Game Over menu that says Game Over. Customize its font, size, and alignment to make it stand out. Next, add buttons for Retry Main Menu and Exit to the Game Over menu. Right-click on the Game Over menu in the hierarchy, go to UI, then select Button, and create a button for each function. Rename them as Retry Button, Main Menu Button, and Exit Button in the inspector for better organization and easy reference in scripts. Expand each button in the hierarchy, select the text child element, and update their text to match their function, ensuring clarity for the player. Customize their appearance by adjusting the normal color and highlighted color in the inspector or by inserting image in the image component. And consider modifying font size, text color, or adding subtle hover effects for better user experience. Use the Rect Transform component to position the buttons evenly, maintaining a clean and structured layout. Like the Pause menu, keep the Game Over menu hidden initially by unchecking the Active box in the inspector, making it visible only when triggered during gameplay. These steps ensure a well-designed and user-friendly Game Over screen. And that's it. You now know how to create and customize the Start, Pause, and Game Over menus in Unity. These menus are essential for controlling the flow of your game and making it feel polished. If you found this tutorial helpful, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Unity tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and happy developing.